everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Carrie from Clearly Balanced Days. And today, in honor of Women's Health Month, I have Beth from Fitness Unlimited, which is an amazing gym in Milton, Massachusetts. So thanks for coming in, Beth. It's really nice to have you.
Thank you so much, Carrie. I'm happy to be here. Yes, I am a newer owner to Fitness Unlimited. The other manager and I, Cindy McCarthy, we purchased Fitness Unlimited February of 2020 from the previous owner who had owned Fitness Unlimited for 40 years. So we have been an all-women's health club located in East Milton Square for over 41 years. We've grown from a tiny little studio, maybe 1,200 square feet, and we now are 18,000 square feet. Wow. And we help women in the community become stronger and healthier. And our tagline is for women by women. And that's a powerful tagline. And we're really proud to be here today, to be open. We have weathered this COVID shutdown, and we are now pivoting and rebuilding, and we're excited about our future. A couple of things that have happened and what we offer here is, first, we have a huge cardiovascular center in terms of treadmills, ellipticals, bikes. We have a great weight training room. And then we really specialize in what we call studio classes, boutique style classes. We run them in 2 studios. Our first studio,
by the way.
Yes. Our first studio, we can have now with COVID up to 14 people per square foot. And then, so 14 people in that studio, 18 in our larger studio. And so what's happened since we reopened in July is, as an instructor as well, we really now have gotten to know our participants and our members on a real individual and specific basis. So it's really, that's been a silver lining as far as I'm concerned in terms of COVID. We're really getting to know our members, and everybody walking in, we get to know. It's a great community, and our personal trainers are back. We have an amazing Pilates reformer studio. So we do offer a lot. And we are now, as I say to people, we're the largest boutique style club you'll ever walk into, in the sense that, we have all these different studios in different areas, and yet it's intimate enough that we get to know people really well. So
it doesn't feel like you're walking into a warehouse.
Exactly.
You have a huge space, but it's very comfortable. It's very clean. Yes. And it's a great space.
Yeah, it's great. And we have 13-year-olds. We have 90-year-olds. So we really can have everybody here, and everybody can be successful on their own terms. And that's what I really like. It's not a one age,
Right.
We really cater to all different ages.
Yeah. And fitness and getting well for all of us looks different. And I really love the variety of things that you offer. And it's really interesting that you say how well you've gotten to know your customers and the people that you're seeing. There's something about a collective experience. We've all experienced this crazy year where things are totally turned on their heads. And I think that in a way, it really has opened up us getting to know each other on a deeper level.
I agree.
Because we've all been through this.
Agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's really, really cool that you're finding that, because I think it's important. And I think especially when you're talking about something so personally about getting well, getting your body to feel well, having an inclusive, tailored space that, you can kind of get into whatever parts of it that you want. I think that that's really beautiful. So
yes.
So what got you interested in bringing CBD into your practice?
Well, I had been reading about it, and I always like to look for products that I'm interested in. So I'd been reading up on CBD and all the benefits. And I love the idea that it a little more natural, organic materials go into CBD. So Cara Bly, who has been affiliated with Fitness Unlimited for years and years, she came to me and Cindy and said, "Oh, my sister is, has started as part of this company, and I really trust Cara," because that was one thing that just made me a little nervous. Like, okay, I think I want to bring CBD into the club,
but how do you choose?
But how do I do it? How do I go about it? How do I know that the products are true to what it says? And so it was a no-brainer when Cara came to me, because I trust Cara. And then the fact that it was her sister and you, and so that's kind of how it unfolded. And then at the time we didn't own the club, so I had to convince the owner to trust me on this.
Yeah.
And then we ran into a pitfall with the town of Milton, because at the time they weren't allowing it, which was unfortunate, because a mile down the road in the next town they were. So there was some back and forth there, but it all worked out. And the best part was you guys came down to us and had a great presentation where we could all ask our questions and really talk it through. And I learned so much even more at that presentation. So felt really good about our decision to bring CBD into the club and work with you guys. And it's been great. And I've been using the products and I really like them. Really, really like them. That's some favorites.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm going to ask you about some of your favorites, but yeah, I think that, when we first approached you, Cara had mentioned it. When we first approached you, we felt like we'd be a good fit for you, because you guys are very conscientious about anything that you're offering to your clients. And we knew it was going to be kind of a big thing for you to bring that in. Mm-hmm. But we find that the retailers that have partnered with us, like you guys, tend to be the ones that are very conscientious and very, particular about the things that they're offering. And that's how we approach our products too. So it was really nice to have you guys bring us on board. And we love going down and, talking to your clients, putting a face to the product. We're the ones that make it, and, we want people to know that they can trust our products. So we really appreciate you, you bringing us in. So you have some of your favorite products there.
I do. So I love the Claire the skin serum. I use it daily, and I gave it as gifts for the holiday season. I gave my sisters the skincare box that you have, and they love it as well. So that's awesome. And we're all different ages. So that's been great. And then I kind of use that along with the massage body oil, and I don't really use it in the sense of like massage. I use it honestly all over my body, my face. And I love this as well. And I'm pretty generous with that. And then I do take a CBD soft gel. I take it every day, and I just feel like it, although people may laugh, but kind of calms me down, levels me out a little bit. Especially, I work my body. I exercise almost daily, and I just feel like it helps a little bit in terms of, feeling better, recovering, that kind of thing. And then
it's amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. And then of course, any of the salves, but this is the 500 milligram, and I swear by this. I do swear by this. I don't have I have some issues with my hips and my foot, and it helps. It really does. And I just like the materials in ingredients. I feel like they're just a little more whole and a little just more natural than some other products that I used to use. So, and I kind of like having, I'm kind of a product line person. So I like having a product line that I can go to for many things. And I know you do pet. We're actually, so many of our members have dogs. So we're actually contemplating bringing in some of that to sell. Yeah. So those are my favorite, what I like. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. The Somps are especially good for the post-workout muscle, any kind of tension and cramping or anything like that. It can really help to ease that post-workout muscle ache.
Yes.
So
I love it.
So one of the reasons we have you today is for Women's Health Month. And because getting active is such a huge part of our overall health. And can you tell me a little bit more about the variety of classes that you offer there?
Sure. Yes. We offer bar classes. We offer Pilates mat. We offer several types of yoga. Those kind of fall under our mind-body programming. And then active programming would include classes like Tabata, which is a high intensity interval training class. We also have HIIT classes on the schedule. We do strength, cardio strength, and then we offer dance style classes. We offer Zumba, and we offer a boss chick dance class.
Ooh,
and
that's fun.
Yeah, it's
Those
awesome.
are my favorite.
Yes, and let's see. I think that might be it. Oh, and Group Fight, which is a cardio box class run by a company called Masa, that we purchased the program and run it through them. Cool. So we offer a big variety. And ever since I got into this, well over 30 years ago, I do really believe in cross training and using your body differently. So not just running 7 days a week, but incorporating other types of movement as well if you are a runner. So you might run, but you'll also do some yoga or Pilates or strength-based classes. So, and for this month, we really want to highlight to women in particular, this is a great month to take a step back and start taking care of yourself, because especially during COVID, many of us, had to, if you were a younger mother with kids at home that weren't, in school, boy, you had to become a homeschooling teacher. And if you were working on top of that. So for many, our health and ourselves kind of took a back seat.
Yeah. But
it's super important that we stay on track with our health, making our wellness appointments, making our medical appointments, but also taking care, self-care, getting our exercise in, eating healthy, having a little time for yourself is important as well. So we're hoping people will just take a step back during the month of May and be like, okay, let's do this,
Yeah. And May is also Mental Health Month. So, that all kind of combines.
It all ties in. Yep.
And it's so important. If we don't take good care of ourselves, then we can't wear all those hats.
Exactly.
We just won't be up to the task. So, it may seem like, I'm afraid some moms might feel a little selfish to take that time. And it's not selfish at all. It's actually, you're giving more by giving your body the strength to keep doing what you're doing. So
I agree.
Yeah. So research has shown that exercise can help our mental health, and depression can especially be hard to, that can really put an obstacle in the way of getting moving. Depression can tell you that you should just go to bed, so
you don't want to get out of bed.
Are there any classes in particular that you would recommend to someone needing some extra inspiration to get started?
I would say to get started, I actually recommend all classes, but we offer, say, gentle yoga, which is a bit, meditation and mindfulness, and it's a little slower paced. So that's always a nice class to begin with.
Yeah.
And then, but it's like, but then a HIIT style class, that's going to release a lot of endorphins,
Right.
help, so we do recommend that you start at your own level. Like no matter what class we offer, there are different options for all different levels. So you really can. My advice to people is just start, put it in your calendar, and whatever it is, whether you just literally put your sneakers on, walk out your door and get outside, or you decide to join a club because, you need that extra and you want the socialness of it all. And, but you just have to begin. And the hardest thing is that first day. And even if you were an avid exerciser prior to COVID and that's put you back a bit, again, just do it, just walk through the doors, and get moving. And then every day becomes a little easier once you just, it's just that,
right. Yeah. We get out of our own ways.
Yes.
Stop listening to the why nots.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And not excuses, but excuses, like just, but most people will find once they do it, they're like, oh yeah, how good that makes me feel,
Yeah. And I've taken a lot of Zumba classes, and for me, Zumba is my joy. Like really any kind of dance classes, that kind of movement with music involved. I know that's what really speaks to me personally. So
yes.
Yeah. So another aspect of what you guys offer there is nutrition. So food's another one of our daily choices that has a big impact on our health. Can you tell us a bit about the nutrition programs that you're offering?
Yes. So we have a registered dietitian, Allison Doak, who is affiliated with Fitness Unlimited, and she does one-on-one, she does private, and she does medical nutrition therapy. And so we will refer clients to her, but as a club, and she's part of it as well, we run quarterly, we call it LBD, and it's 4-week to 6-week nutrition programs. And today is day 1 of our spring/summer 4-week challenge. And it's done in a group, it's virtual. And we provide participants with 4 weeks of meal planning, all spelled out recipes. We have support through a private Facebook page. Anyone who wants to can come in and do measurements and body composition testing. So prior to and then after our transition week and the idea is it's not all about weight loss, it's about building your health, right? And getting as healthy as you can. And so in a nutshell, the program, it helps us look at added sugars. We try to remove added sugars. We try to remove simple carbohydrates and focus more on complex carbs, such as fruits and veggies, lean protein, healthy fats. And there's a lot of education as well. So we've been running these programs since 2018, and people have been so successful. People have written back and they've lowered cholesterol, blood pressure, helped their diabetes, they've lost weight. But overall, you feel better when you feed your body what you should feed it, correct? Right. So it's a great combination with the exercise, okay? So putting it all together, you can feel amazing. And we're excited because this is a great time of year. We're heading into that the warmer weather. It's just a good time of year to really look at your overall wellness,
Yeah.
which includes nutrition.
The weather could be a lot more inspiring this time of year,
Yes.
Northeast where we are. So
Yes.
I'm sure
Yeah.
this is a great time to start for a lot of people. So women can have a lot of obstacles when it comes to their wellness. Juggling the needs of our families and our own health can be a big challenge. So childcare, for instance, prior to COVID, you were offering childcare. Will you be offering this again in the future? Are you guys back?
We will. We will. We haven't brought back childcare just yet. Our hope is to bring it back starting in June. But we'll open it. We'll see if people are ready to come back in with their kids. And but no matter what, we know that by the fall, September, we'll be back, I'm sure, to normal childcare hours. So we may just start in June and kind of build back up, kind of like we did with the whole club. We opened on July 6th with certain hours, certain classes, and we just keep building back. So we are excited to do that, to open that part up again. Yes.
Right. And, and it speaks to you being conscientious about the safety of your clientele and things like that, you didn't just bring that back. I'm sure, bringing more people into the club would be good for you guys, but,
yes.
You also need to make sure that everyone's safe. So that's great. Yep. So building a good foundation of health is important for young women too. And I see that you're offering some teen fitness programs.
Yes. So we have memberships. You can join here as a member, full member at the age of 13. And, since we've opened in July, we've been signing some younger members up, and it's been great. And they've been really awesome. And so you can do that. They can just sign up as a member, but we also have teen programming. That's an extra fee, and it's run by the personal training department. In particular, one personal trainer has really taken to running these programs, and they're hour long, and they take place in our athletic performance center. And we started with high school teens, and then we have high school teens, middle school, and now we're opening it up to 9 and 10-year-olds, especially during the winter when town sports weren't really happening. Town sports has started back, so we'll probably, trail off a little bit, see what happens with the town sports, and maybe bring it back again in the fall, in the sense of like young. But yeah, so they've been going great, and the girls have loved it,
Yeah, that's
coached
very cool.
By a trainer is pretty cool.
Yeah. So you're really seeing where there's need in the community as far as, when the sports aren't happening, things like that. So you're kind of filling that in. That's great.
And not everybody plays sports, so we can also offer something different,
Yeah. Group sports aren't for everybody.
Yes, so. Exactly. And
yeah. Awesome. Do you have anything upcoming events or new classes or anything like that you'd like to share with us?
Well, we are about to start our outdoor programming, where we've had some challenges here in East Milton. There's a lot of construction happening, but we've worked with our landlord, and we call it the back alley courtyard. So right behind our building is a small area, and we've decided that that's where we're going to be, and we're going to concentrate on doing some outdoor classes there. We are starting an outdoor boot camp this Thursday at 9 a.m. with Nicole, who's a personal trainer. So that's new, the outdoor boot camp. And if that goes well, we'll add some more outdoor boot camps as well. And we are also, for the first time in a very, very long time, we're doing a team training yoga/ball rolling class on Tuesday nights at 6:15 p.m. And Colleen is the yoga instructor who will be running. It's going to be run like workshops, week to week, but it's a combination of functional yoga as well as ball rolling, so that the myofascial release type.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's really good combo. So those are 2 new programs that we're running effective May. We're excited about that. We're also going to start, just for fun, an outdoor walk or run club. We've had some interest, and maybe a couple times a week. So that'll be coming. And let's see. And we have our book club. We run a monthly book club through Fitness Unlimited. Yeah. And during the month of May, we're super excited because a member wrote a book and she's going to be our guest speaker. So that's always awesome. Very so that's cool. Happening this month. Yeah. So lots of things. We have some good ideas for, like, once things open up a little more and people are a little more comfortable, having some, either an outdoor event once a month, or finding a location other than here to do an inside event with our members, such as a yoga class or something like that, but off-site. So we have all these ideas.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Need more opening, Yeah,
you guys are so creative with the different things that you offer, and nothing is a static thing that's just always the same like that. That's really cool. And you're really building a community, I mean, 41 years, you've obviously built a really strong community, but you're really keeping that going. So that's really
I met with a woman this morning, and she said that Fitness Unlimited is her happy place. And I said, oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, and that's what we want to be for people.
Yeah.
We want it to be their happy place where they can just kind of go and work out and feel good. And that's what we hope we are to people.
Yeah. And I'm sure you are. Your reputation is definitely amazing. So,
thank you.
Yeah. And so if you guys live anywhere near East Milton Square, I definitely suggest that you check out Fitness Unlimited. It really is a beautiful, beautiful space. The big studios are welcoming, and it's just a really cool place. So thank you so much for joining me today.
You're so welcome.
Pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And we will be hopefully coming down and doing another workshop.
I know. I would love that.
Yeah.
In the fall, we need to plan that because it was very educational.
That would be awesome. Definitely.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Nice to have you. And we'll see you all next time.